Good morning. Wonderful Wednesday, week 21. Wow. We will never have a perfect world, but it's not romantic or naive to work toward a better one. And this is stemming from last week's topic. It's kind of stirred up some conversations during my week on relationships. So this week I want to talk about divorce. And divorce is a topic that's very prevalent in today's society, and it's affected by a lot of people because it's the association of you failed at love, or you're selfish, you weren't strong enough, you weren't patient enough, or you didn't try hard enough. And I think that's bullshit. I think divorce is a very strong, selfless thing to do for an individual, especially because of all the societal and religious kind of innuendos that is negative that come with it. So if you're a person that has gotten a divorce or is thinking about a divorce and you feel it's a big failure in life, or you don't want to have to deal with all the drama that comes with it, coming from a person who, my parents divorced, had me, remarried each other, had two more, and then got divorced and both remarried. And I've got to tell you, as a child that was in an unhealthy environment growing up, there's nothing more selfless than you can do than to go against the brunt of what society or religion tells you in giving you a gauge on who you are as a soul or an individual or what you deserve. Because when my parents got a divorce, it was the best thing that happened for everyone. The environment changes. So the key here is with divorce, I think, understand that everything evolves in life. And I'm not saying that everyone should get a divorce. There's no way that, marriage is successful or possible. But I do think it's very, very important for us to step back and look at how our relationships are, and understanding that there's nothing in life that stays the same. Everything is temporary, and that includes relationships. That doesn't mean that they're not going to be there forever or you won't love, but you grow and evolve as a person. And if you don't have a person that's willing to do that with you, there's nothing wrong with letting that person go if they're not inspiring you to be the best person. It's very unhealthy and toxic to stay in that type of environment. So why do it? Life is too short. So I just wanted to take some time and send my love to all the people that are really still struggling with their identity or wanting to fear, because divorce comes with a lot of other stuff, especially if you have kids. There's a financial burden, a responsibility burden. So it's not just an easy check it off and get a divorce. So I feel you. But if you have guilt or you feel failure or you're questioning how it's going to go, folks, you are perfect the way you are, and it's okay to feel the way you feel about whatever relationship you have with whomever. So the call to action this week is to evaluate your love life. Is it a healthy one? And if it is, great. That's awesome. Celebrate it. Do something fun. But if it's not, I'm not saying go get a divorce, but think about what maybe could change or what needs to be talked about. What isn't being said in the realm of, this is what I want out of life, babe. Is this what you want? Are you getting it? And if it's not happening, try to make that a little bit better, because it's about what's really best for all at the end of the day. So divorce, it's not failure. It's just strength and growing and putting others before you and making sure that what you put out in the world is better energy. And I thank you for that. Okay? So have a fantastic Wednesday. I'll see you next week. Always a pleasure.